Stroke, just making sure that maybe knows if he's getting set up on, and maybe he is getting set up on. There are TPs to help.
They're going to turn their attention towards AU. AU has got the X-12, but will be dodged straight away by the Snowball. Malefice is out onto FY, but there's the Sleight of Fist. Maybe he's going to be the one to clean up that first blood as he comes across and gains that gold bounty.
No funny business there by PSG LGD, just bringing that extra hero immediately, just knowing that they want to get that return code. They cannot.
Races the boat ready to go.
DD on the Ember Spirit though. DD.
See how far Amel walks forward. FY.
Level 4 empowered as well.
He's going to lead in. Wave of Terror's out on power him. He's got the boat coming out, so will have that damage resistance. Have they got enough to fight through it? RP committed as well by Chalice. Gets the two of them. Jump forward with the Remnants, but Amel, he's still alive. Walking it off. He's too tanky. Getting the boat off in time, allowing him to walk off. They will lose AU. FY still trying to chase. He's low on the mana front.
Incredibly low, and there's no shrine. Armel has to try to duke this one out. He can't be seen.
See if FY's going to be able to get, if he's able to throw one spell out, but he's gone the wrong way. Armel able to just walk straight in a line. And FY won't be able to catch him out. He gets away.
Your carries go farm them, you're getting a lot out of it. And you're getting your levels when you're making moves elsewhere anyway.
And up top, now let's to Gabby. He's got the Blade Fury, goes for the TP out. They've got the swap, ready to cancel it. As Gabby, the Blade Fury ends, and so does his life.
Can't get that one off when you're versus Avenge as well. Even a Magnus too in this game, and a Tusk. They've got so many different ways that they can actually stop that spin TP. Yeah. Not level 6 yet on FY, but...
And it was those little things, you know, X-Nova being able to create those stacks and sort of hang around a little bit means that he has that 6 for that play.
And a Magnus. You know that there's a Magnus empowering not only one core in this game, it's 2. He's doing it both on that Slark as well as that Ember Spirit, just keeping them boosted forward. Chalice bottom.
Easy combo here from Armel and into the X-12 stun.
Very
nice. It's an easy catch. The Kunkka Grimstroke combo. You get that X mark, it's a lot of disable very early on in the game. Mid lane FY. Malefice comes out from TIMS. Cuckoo TP's in as well, tries to chase him down, but FY, it's already far enough away. They can start to put a bit of pressure onto this mid tower. Fortification will be used, but TNC, that will be answered to by Maybe. Leads in with the Ember Spirit. X-Nova's here as well, has got swap available, but TNC's already out of there.
They're really prioritizing defending these
for the Kunkka.
I'm wondering if Cuckoo's actually just going to buy a full Aghanims, right? He's versus the Magnus. It's a
really
great item this game. I'm wondering if it could be one of those possibilities, because then he doesn't have to stay near the fight to deal with that RP, or even to deal with like a lot of the slight spam. He can just use it, and he just buys actually a full Crimson Guard, as I'm saying it.
Okay.
That's also pretty good.
But that's where anytime you see someone sort of say that money, he's definitely considering all his options. And
yeah, I was very curious to see what it was going to be as...
And lane arm out. The drag back onto FY. Gabby surrounding the two of them. X-Nova will swap FY back out. Actually, that was X-Nova to walk off as well. So with that swap, everybody's kept safe on LGD. Soulbind will be thrown out onto Chalice, but nobody close by his side. Slight change combo from Maybe, catches out the two of them, but AU getting healed up by Cuckoo. GA's out as well. They're trying to turn towards Chalice. Blade Fury's out. Chalice being brought down low. Tiebreaker hit from Armel. They've claimed 2. They're now looking towards Arme. Arme's had to pop the Shadow Dance and run. As TNC able to turn and fight there. Big turnaround potential, the use of the mech, the GA, they have this sustain.
6 seconds, so he's going to be able to have that frequency, and yeah, we saw it, that turnaround. They are still very tanky on the side of TNC. PSG LGD has to be careful how they make those aggressive plays.
Let's see. Backing off, Armel. I'll say you to get self back to base, refuel, get back in. FY is on top of him. Huge burst with the Sleight of Fist. You're trying to get away the Crimson Guard, keeping him safe. Mech's popped as well. There's the swap and the combo, the X-Mark grab onto FY, but he gets the Snowball dodge out. FY still alive for now. Now starts to walk away. The Black Hole on the back line, stopping them off, but X-Nova will cancel it. RP's out onto the two of them. Throw Chalice. They're looking towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo and Tim's falling low. Tim's is down, but they've already lost Arme, and now with the X-Mark drag back, Armel can try and fight more. He's on top of Chalice. Chalice trying to run away. X-Nova with the magic missile. Holds back Armel. Can't quite finish off Chalice. He can try for the tiebreaker, but he's already dead. PSG LGD will kill him off in time. And now Maybe ready to chase for more. Cuckoo goes for the TP out. He will manage to get himself out to safety. The Omni Slash comes out from Gabby, but they group up. They surround him. Gabby's trying to run, but 4 hungry members of PSG LGD looking for blood. And they'll surround Gabby, punch him up FY, and they'll take him down as well.
I don't even know how many Sleight of Fists off in the fight, maybe 12 plus Sleight of Fists, and now he's approaching a Desolator on top too.
Top, Armel. They're on top of them. Armor gets the boat out, but there's a magic missile. They have the control. Armor gets the stats. He gets the kill.
That's a big mistake there for TNC there. Hitting a tier 2 bottom with an Ember Spirit, and there's no reaction just yet. They're starting to make moves. Xnova preparing, TPing to that tier 3, so his teammates have quick TPs in the front.
So the last fight, in fact, the Black Hole is being straight up used. They've already got the disable on the backline straight away into the silence. They just find maybe. TIMS, no hesitation. And that's a big catch, as now maybe forced to decide whether he wants to try and buy back if the rest of his team want to fight here. The tier 2 looks like they will just let it go. But TIMS just able to walk, it just black holes him.
No hesitation. I mean,
he just catches him.
Maybe TP's on the shrine, and they have a ward, and they're standing right in front of him.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, okay, there's no venge here. Well, he's hoping there's no venge. The worst situation there is if like a smoke happens and they get wrapped on, but they seem to have a very good...
We want to try and fight around the timing in mind, and they do smoke up, so they want to try and do something whilst that black hole's not there. They've been unable to really find that timing before now, but with the BKBs, they're good to go.
They'll
jump
double.
forward. Armel, he's got the X mark out, so we'll be able to drag himself back, but there's the potential dive from Maybe. He's going to jump straight in. He's looking to go deep, and with the BKB, he's committing. The Remnant, he's on top of AU. They'll find one with the Soulbone's out. Armel's still alive. He's turning in the Timebring House. Finally, they'll finish him off. There'll be a buyback from AU. No buyback available from Armel. He is dead for 50. Cuckoo, caught on the front lines. He's going to be turned towards by FY. They're trying to head in another change. Holds back both Gabby and AU. Will remove it with the Blade Fury. They'll now look to jump in. RP down onto the one of them and kills off AU. That's his dieback on the Grimstroke. PSG LGD keeping the pressure up high. Jumping with the Magic Missile. FY goes in with a snowball onto Cuckoo, but Cuckoo, he's so tanky. They can't quite do anything about the Omni Knight. They'll head back, focus on the objective, get the tier 1 tower. Still have a bit of a tickle at the two of them, but it is hard to go for more with their PSG LGD. I think they'll just accept what they got there. Opening up that mid lane a bit.
Yep. Getting these item timings, like we were mentioning, the Mjolnir on that Ember Spirit. They also have Blink on Tusk. They've gotten a couple big items here for their side here to protect their cores.
On a spot out action with the Wave of Terror, but TNC keeping themselves right back. They'll look for the lead in with the X-Mark, but already Maybe. He's just going straight towards the backlines, reveals himself, starts to poke in, jumps in looking for AU, and there you said it. The support is gone. Nothing AU can do to keep himself alive. BKB's been used by Maybe. He's trying to chase for more. He's found Gabby in the trees. Gabby does have the healing ward out. Will now be cut down. There's the jump. Chalice, the blink, the RP catches the two of them, but there's the counterplay. The torrent, the bow is out. Arme tries to commit. Cuckoo moving in with the GA. The Omni says, TIMS! He's in! The Black Hole, but he gets cancelled immediately. The swap out! The Black Hole cancels there, but they've still lost FY on LGD. They'll go towards the tree line. X-Mark catches out Xnova. They've found two. They're trying for Arme. Arme's committing. He's got a lot of essence shifts stacked up. Moving in with a Shadow Dance, looking for Cuckoo. Cuckoo's trying to hide. He's healing up. The Dark Pack damage isn't quite enough. A heal's out. Cuckoo's able to get away from there. Now the X is onto Arme, but Chalice is still around. They'll get the drag on. Maybe's back in. Full health, full mana. Ready to keep the fight going. Big call. AU just has to keep right back.
So hard for him.
Otherwise, he's not going to get the chance to get a single spell out in these fights. They're eyeing up Gabby. And FY. He's got the lead in. Blade Fury's out. Jumping for TIMS. Malefice. Swap back onto Gabby, bringing him towards the rest of the team. But in fact, Gabby doing a lot with the Blade Fury on top of FY. FY's dead. They'll try and turn towards Arme, but Arme committing with a BKB. Heading in, looking to try and get the healing ward with the micro. Gabby keeps the healing ward away. Jumping from Maybe on the backlines. He finds TIMS, who can look to commit for more. The BKB and the Mjolnir, he can just keep hitting away at them all. Cuckoo heals up Arme. Arme's allowed to back up with the chains. Magic Missile catches out the Omni Knight. They'll get a second LGD. The rest of TNC, they have to scatter. Escape this area. They will do so, the rest of them.
He's already been terrifying.
I mean,
he's 10-1-3. He's 13 of the 14 kills for his team. This man's going crazy this game.
30 seconds until Black Hole. We'll see if they're able to push PSG LGD away from the pit long enough to buy time for that. They're trying to get in Chalice.
RP.
He's going to go for the RP on Gabby. Just make sure that Arme can finish up Roche, get the Aegis, and now they're ready to fight. Arme moves in with the BKB. They found TIMS. TIMS, he's in trouble. He's caught on the front lines. He's gone. No Enigma for 50 seconds. Chalice does die on the side. There's Gabby. He's leading in. Still has the Omni Slash to play with. The Magic Missile down upon him. Searing Chains not going to connect here for the moment from Maybe, but Gabby's still in. There's the controller from FY. Heads in with a snowball. He'll now commit with the Omni Slash. He's doing quite a bit of damage, but not enough to kill him, as now they can turn. Another stun from Xnova. Blade Fury's back online. On the side, Maybe splitting the rest of the team away from him, but still the GA comes out with the axe, keeping Gabby safe. Arme's popped the Shadow Dance, though. He's moving in, taking those essence shifts, getting that stats stolen up and build up on the slug. He's ready to sneak in for more, Maybe with his Shadow Blade. He's thinking about it, but he won't go for it.
Anytime soon.
Now looking for the fight here, LGD. They'll happily go for it, jump in. onto AU once again, caught on the front. He has the Glimmer Cape behind him sometime. The Soul binds down onto the two of them, but the chains latches onto both. The Grease popped. Keeps them healed up. AU is dead for 45. Once again, a fight they'll have to take out the Grimstroke and maybe just diving in. X-Mark will be there, but he has the BKB to rely on if he feels pressured, and he'll pop it maybe. Jump in. The commitment with the RP. He's caught out. The Jug dragging him out as well. Gabby surrounded. The GA comes out. Healing was there as well as the save from Cuckoo. Gabby gets back up to the high ground. They'll keep him away, out of harm's way. That is the RP committed, and only the Grimstroke falls. But still feeling confident to farm out. At least knows when there's no RP, there's a little less warrior being grabbed out after the Blade Fury.
Maybe sets up a Remnant here, and he's picking up an Arcane Rune bottom. So Arcane Rune Ember Spirit coming up into this fight.
So what they can do to Arme, bringing him low, get forced back, and of course, no Aegis, so has to be a little careful. They'll now try and get in onto the back lines, another route onto the two of them with his chain spam from Maybe. Snowball is there as well from FY, dodging up the X-Mark combo. BKB is committed. They're straight in, jump forward from Arme. Oh, there's TIMS! He gets the black hole! It buys the time for the boat! TIMS! Oh my God, TIMS! Oh my God! I've never seen anything like it. He gets it off. They come straight into it. The full tips are out for TIMS.
Where'd they go?
TNC, a game that it looked impossible to get off a game-changing black hole like that. And TIMS goes ahead and does it. Changes the potential fate of this whole game, this whole series. As TNC, they're taking another. Arme,
he's still not buying back.
Refusing to buy back. He's lost 2 racks. There's no one to defend.
RP?
They got the RP. Chalice drags back the two of them. Gabby able to Blade Fury away, and Armel still very beefy. Maybe he's committing. At least trying it with the BKB. X-Nova will be able to swap Armel away. The GA comes out. AU does fall. Kuku goes for the TP attempt, but the Yule Scepter will cancel it. Maybe jumps in, focusing Armel. Armel, BKB tries for the CP, but there's the cancel. FY's in with the uppercut. Armel still almost certainly going to die, just going to try and get as much damage out as he can before he does, as they will finally get him. Arme continues to chase down Kuku. As Kuku bashed up, this is potential for a lot of stats to be built up by the slot. As Kuku is trapped with no escape, LGD, they will get another, but they lost the full set of racks mid. They lost the melee racks top as they make the executive decision to
25 with a full Octarine. Yeah, so very scary.
Those double RPs, you got to watch out. A lot of plays, a lot of ways to sort of bait out a GA, then coming again after it. GA still unavailable for now.
Just all eyes on TIMS. X-Nova is so prepared. Level 18 now too, so he has the higher range swap.
As TIMS, he's going to go in. He's going to lead it straight away with the black hole. He's controlling Arme up. Arme did them, killed off the Aegis. The turtle was another. They found X-Nova as well. Chalice commits with the first RP. Arme's back for the second lap, but Chalice stood up by the X-Swirl. Double kill for TIMS, the man, the myth, the legend. And they're not done yet as they force PSG LGD away from the base. They've got to get out of there as the rest of them will run. But another play put to a stop by TNC's defense.
Maybe if the Ember comes in with a Remnant, they might look to jump this. They wanted to, but they're a little bit hesitant here.
It's all about the jump from the smoke. Gabby leads in. Maybe he's going to head in. Down to spells the smoke. Gabby's no. They know where he's at. Chains will catch the two of them.
Chains on TIMS.
Has to back off. Grieves his pop. Maybe he's going to commit now with the BKB. Try and start the fight off, but it's going to wear out. It's not a long duration anymore. But now the BKB's gone. Arme will find the squishy. AU's gone out the back line of it all, but now the boat comes in. By AU. They've got Maybe. He's been outplayed. They go TIMS. He's in. The black hole again. Gets the two of them. Shuts them down. Now the RP comes out, but the GA's here. Ready to go for Kuku as they can fight up for TNC. PSG LGD, they have to scatter, they have to run. Maybe committing with his buyback, has the DD rune, but FY left behind. Gabby on a killing spree, silent out on a Maybe, drag back the torrent combo, won't catch him. Another Remnant gets him back out of safety. He's still trying to poker them with this DD rune. Another sleight of fist and chains onto Armel. But they're without 2 heroes on LGD. Maybe having to commit a buyback as the black holes that he's been producing so far, anything to go by. You can absolutely understand why he goes full out on this purchase. He knows he can do it.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes, a long respawn here for Roshan. Teams camping the ruins here.
See the spawn Arme. They've got the Hex reveal. Jump in. The
double missile.
blend on this last combo. It's out.
Oh my God.
Gabby with the double kill. The soul bite again. Catches the two of them. Chalice is gone. FY as well, 4 dead, as TNC make a beautiful jump there from the high ground. The Hex, the Soulbind, Abyssal combo, it was all there. And PSG LGD just get absolutely destroyed.
FY blinks in to try to help his buddy, right? But he blinks in, the Soulbind attaches to him, so they both get Abyssal. They can't do anything, they just get brought down because of it.
They've got to use these buybacks. The range racks is taken from the top lane. 3 buybacks having to come out from PSG LGD to stop TNC from going for more in the base. Now a 7K lead for TNC. Is back up in a minute.
Yep. DD rune gets popped. This is where LGD, the PSG LGD, they're trying to get some type of fight here. They have to try to stop this Roche. Eyes on TIMS.
Go for the jump in FY, gets the kickoff. Ooh.
Boots him away.
Gabby just get booted pretty far. But the snowball to dodge the X-Bar, tries to force up the high ground, but he gets forced back down. Maybe a miscommunication there for Drew, but Chalice, he's able to find the setup, gets the RP.
Second one.
But the GA came out before the second one was there. So they cannot follow with the physical damage, and now Chalice gets Abyssal Blade down. Then without the Magnus, TIMS has the control onto FY. This should set up a second. FY will still get the snowball out. TIMS posts the refresh. He's got a second black hole ready for the bigger kills. It doesn't matter, maybe though, they've already killed 2. There
black hole.
the second black hole to close things up. TIMS, this was his game, and he has done it. He really has. There's 3 dead. The Rapier hits the deck. 3 heroes without buyback, 26K gold lead.
Just go down that mid.
It's time for them to take their victory. TNC, they've got it. GG is gold as TNC take game 2.